It's the heart of summertime, and that means people are dealing with pests like fruit flies in the kitchen or in the fruit basket, wasps on the porch, maybe even rabbits or deer in the garden. But you don't need toxic chemicals to get rid of these pests. King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson is back with a few safe, green ideas and solutions, which we love. So timely visit. These are problems that a lot of people are dealing with. Maybe not every single problem, but at least one this summer.
That's right, and the key is pesticide-free. You don't need to use nearly as many pesticides as Americans use. They're hazardous to our families and our pets and the environment. So we have the little pesticide-free zone sign. That's the goal. And a very common problem this time of year is wasps' nests. Wasps or hornets' nests. People think of them as bees a lot of times, but these are common. These are the kind that you might see all of a sudden just hanging in your tree. You might have wasps on the side of your house under the eaves. There are now companies that will take care of these without chemicals, several. We got these from Eastside Bee Removal, a company. Nathan Roush loaned us these wasps' nests. He just removed them. And so hire someone to do this. Don't do it yourself.
Okay.
A lot of these businesses have shop vacs, and they'll suck the wasps out, and then there's larvae that might be left, and Nathan actually freezes the larvae, puts them in a freezer, and then he feeds them to his chickens. That's the wasp larvae in there. But they're big. They're as big as a soccer ball, and you really don't need pesticides. Don't get up there and try to spray yourself. You'll get stung.
Okay, so ask for those options because a lot of companies do offer the natural option. Okay, got it.
Now let's go indoors to one of your favorites, the fruit fly trap. Fruit flies, this is the time of year, and Mary loves this.
I love this. You told us about this last year. I took you up on it, and it works like a charm beautifully.
You were so proud. Next time I came in, you described how it worked. And so there's different variations. You can put apple cider vinegar or wine and maybe a piece of overripe fruit. And then you can even put a drop of dishwashing liquid to break the surface tension. And so they drown better, poke little holes in the saran wrap
so
or
you
plastic.
cover it in plastic.
That's the way you did it, right?
Poke some holes and just set it wherever you see these fruit flies. And oh my goodness, the next morning I ran downstairs and I looked and there was a party. But they were all in there.
Well, it was hard because you said you use Chardonnay wine.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be apple cider vinegar. I can tell you red wine works, white wine works, so just try it. You'll be surprised.
You also want to deal with them at the source. So onions or plums, they'll come in on them from the grocery store.
Okay.
So when you get them, you might want to wash them and then put them in a bag.
Got it.
And then deer and rabbits getting into your vegetables can be a real problem, especially people who live up on the islands, a lot of your viewers. So there's different methods on the internet, and some will work for some people.
Oh, I'm making this face.
So close up. We're going to smell this, and so if we were deer, do you think this would repel us? So let's take a sniff.
You go first.
And they don't want to smell. They just take a. It's pretty strong.
Oh my gosh.
If you were a deer, you might stay away from my lettuce.
Oh, geez, please close that. It's all over the place. Now everyone is smelling the coyote urine, so that is an option.
There's another brand called Predator P. So there's a couple brands, so that's enough.
Okay.
And then for rabbits, deer and rabbits might not want to get around certain types of plants like oregano and rosemary, and then you can do a chicken wire fence. And you need, for rabbits, you might need a 3 or 4 feet tall. You might need to double layer it.
Okay.
And then bury it down for about 4 or 5 inches, and that will work really well.
Okay. We just ran out of time. We got through it all. So pick and choose what option you want to try this summer. Tom, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to stand over here. For more information, just go to our website, KOMOnews.com, and click on Hot Links. Coming up.